Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Max. I'm back with another video. Today we're doing our first full album review. The Smashing Pumpkins just came out with Seer. This is one of my favorite bands of all time. It's 18 tracks, 20 tracks. It's an hour and 12 minutes long. So we're gonna sit here. You guys get my live reaction. Then I'll give you guys some feedback afterwards. I'll give you the rating out of 5 at the end. Check out my other music reviews. Like, comment, subscribe. It all helps me out a lot. If you guys want any suggestions for me to do something, let me know. I do know they released 8 songs early, so I've already heard a couple of these. But other than that, man, we're going in blind. This is my first listen, my first genuine listen. I love Billy. Really excited to see this. Don't forget to check out my podcast also. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'll have all the links to the description. I'll have the links to this playlist in the description. But yeah, go stream this shit. Smashing Pumpkins, Seer. Let's jump right into it. Track number 1 is called The Color of Love. Let's get it. So fun. Very 80s.
Whoever wants you wants own. And the color of your love is gray.
Oh, I love this. We're off to a very good start. Track 2, Confessions of a Dopamine Addict.
Take a diamond, slice it through you for an emerald. It's one life's
It's more of like a deep track. I'm loving the string part back there.
I can make from a distance. Can you tell me?
That synth back there.
Do the stars into my face?
Alright, so that was track 2, Confessions of a Dopamine Addict. Liked it a lot. We got track 3, the self-titled Seer. Let's get into it.
Fragments on the mind, where you from creation's ground.
Alright, we got track 4. Seer's a great song. Track 4, Duel Set and E. We got a little Corgan piano action.
From a tree swings an apple, a pear or a candle. Is asked by dear time. Just our edifices don't you? Is singly rhapsody and choir. No flower lifts its raindrop. No tower lifts its hilltop. I'll never more.
I love the backing vocals on this track.
We're high like
I just got the chills.
we're high
Wow, that was track 4, Duel Set and E, and I really like that. That might be my favorite so far. That was very like folky in a way. All right, so now we got track 5, Wrath.
If there's heaven,
Very simple.
there's a place for us. The mornings lie awake.
Oh my god, those backing vocals. You can figure out who that is, man.
Receding cold.
Shout out Katie Cole. I can't tell you a song right now that I don't enjoy on this album. So this is track 6, Ramona. Oh
I
yes.
should wonder. Ramona.
Wow. Bob O'Reilly. Okay, I like that one. A little long for me. So that was Ramona. We got track 7, Anno Satana. Something like that. Some Billy Corgan poetry name right there. Track 8, Birch Grove. Ooh. Little woodwind. Okay, that was Birch Grove. This is track 9, Witch. Sounds kind of Sabbathy.
Sam, hey, for this harvest tread nigh.
Alright, I like
Oh,
this.
Hallows Eve. Sam, hey,
Shit's gnarly, dude.
Sam, hey, Sam.
Damn, that was track 9, Witch. Like that one a lot. We got track 10, Starcraft. Alright, that was Starcraft, track 10. That was a fun song. I mean, it was meh. So we got track 11. Purple Blood.
I'm in love with your God. I'm in love with your fear. By the touch of your hands, I will
It's actually very hip-hop-y.
from dread towns to sky, fever by your side.
Alright, that was Purple Blood. That one was fire. So we got track 12. Save Your Tears. Motherfucker.
Hauntings and bellwethers.
Oh man, tell you what, guys, this is some good shit.
Morning chorus grace. Won't you go? Won't you freeze? Won't you go? Won't you freeze?
So that was Save Your Tears. Like that one a lot. We got track 13, Telegenics. Track 17, The Hidden Sun.
I need a one-way at me, about me. But give me another day. But give me androgen.
I like this one. Alright, that was The Hidden Sun. That was a really good song. We got track 18, Shot and Fraud. I think that's how you say it. I don't. Shot and Freud. Freud, probably. Jimmy's really going off this album. Alright, that was Schadenfreude. This is the penultimate track, track 19, called Tiger Tiger. Tigers with a Y. What the fuck?
I'm sharp enough to focus, sharp enough to knife. I'm sharp enough to pull through.
Alright, so this is the last track. Track number 20, Minerva. Possibly named after the Deftones song Minerva? You never know. Sounds like a good edit to me. Got chills. Wow, this is the perfect, like, ultimate closer. Wow, there it is. Seer. Alright, I gotta go think about this. I'll be back. Alright, so sort of a lot to unpack here. So I got my handy dandy notebook. I wrote down a ton of shit because I was just fresh in my mind. I wanted to get it down as fast as I could. So this album to me was pretty great. I'll do my rating in a little bit, but there's a lot of things I need to say about it because it's been, you know, like they dropped, so first of all, they had Solera, I guess, 2 years ago now? Kind of like, it sounded like a bunch of recorded stuff that they just threw in there together, right? But this album to me sounds very conceptual. You can tell that they were going for like this electric sound, and actually got hip hoppy at times. I'll say that. It sounds just like them, but nothing like them at all. Like you can tell that there's progression, but it sounds so familiar to me. Like it sounds like 95 Pumpkins, but it sounds like 2020 Pumpkins, and somewhere in the middle, that's where this album is. It's like the future and the past coming together, and I think that's amazing that they can somehow find a way to keep their sound. I was actually blown away at how familiar it sounded to me, because a lot of the songs and a lot of the, you know, there's a lot of synths, there's a lot of keyboards, there's crazy background vocals. So I gotta shout out Katie Cole. She was the backing vocals on this whole album, and honestly, a lot of my favorite songs were strictly, you know, influenced by her a lot. And so I gotta shout out Katie Cole. Beautiful voice. She really added a lot to the sound, and I think it really helped, you know, make it fuller. It's electronic music essentially is what it is, but it's still the Pumpkins. Jimmy went off on the drums. I mean, the stuff he was doing on some of these tracks, like he was doing some hip hop grooves. He was really, you know, you could tell he was experimenting too, but he killed everything he did. Really what this music is, you know, it's making out in a car with your soulmate music. That's a great thing to invoke that kind of emotion. Like, I was listening to some of the songs. I think when I was listening to track 12, which was Save Your Tears, I was like, you know what? This is making out with your significant other on top of a mountain at midnight with a full moon type shit in a car. You know what I mean? And that is just the fact that they can do that in 2020. Literally not at all what I expected, but it's exactly what I needed. Now, I will say my only criticism, and I don't even want to say this is a criticism because it's nitpicky, but the first, it's top heavy. It's a little top heavy. The first half, there's probably 7 songs, 7 hits. So that's 1 through 10. 11 through 20, there's like 3 or 4 songs I thoroughly enjoyed. A lot of that stuff in there seemed filler. I don't know if Billy wanted to go for an even 20. I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but a lot of those songs I could have done without. Namely, like, basically, like Black Forest, Black Hills, Telegenics, Schadenfreude, Haunted, even Adrenaline I could do without. None of them really stood out to me. I think this could have easily been like a 15 album song, but that's my only nitpick. So my personal favorite songs, I just put down songs that I remembered, and at the time, I'm sure I liked. I mean, you guys will all have already seen the footage, but these are basically my personal favorites. Color of Love, Seer, Duel Set and E, Wrath, Witch, Purple Blood, Save Your Tears, The Hidden Sun, and Minerva. Those were my, Those were my 8 songs that really stood out to me, and those are my personal favorites. Now that, I mean, I liked more songs than that on the record, but I thought if I had to narrow it down, and honestly I was going to try and go for 5, but I had to put all 8 of those would be my 8. It's literally, it's not at all what I expected, but exactly what I needed. A kind of a combination of the Silver Sun pickups and like the Naked and the Famous or something, but it's the Pumpkins, and damn it, they did it first. They inspired those bands, and you can tell it's 15 years later, they're still kicking ass. So I'm gonna give Seer, it's not perfect, but it's damn near perfect. I think it's hard for me to give a full 5 out of 5, but I'm going 4.5 out of 5 stars for Seer. Phenomenal album. Everybody go stream it right now. I can't do it justice. I really can't. You guys got to go listen to it yourselves. And, you know, lock in with your headphones, play some Call of Duty like I was doing, or just do whatever it is you do. If you want to go on a drive, if you have an 1.5-hour drive, pop Seer and listen to it front to back. It's a great album. I'm glad Billy's back. I'm glad the whole band's back. And yeah, 4.5 out of 5 stars for me. It just blew me away. Don't forget to check out more of my music reviews. Like, subscribe, comment. That really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. If you guys like my content, and you guys want to comment some suggestions for more music, song reviews, or album reviews, or whatever, do that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace.
She asked me what's my type, it's case by case like politics. I get rich and then I flip it back to